This way, please. Hey, Hitler. There's a courtyard you can exercise in. You're welcome to have as many visitors as you wish. Herr Hess is living just next door and can serve as your secretary during your stay here. If there's anything we can do to make you more comfortable, please let us know. Something wrong, sir?
They're dying. Take them away. I don't like buying things around.
Yes, sir. And if I may say so, sir, it's an honor to serve you.
Welcome, my Führer.
Thank you, Hess. Well, it's lovely, isn't it? Only two things missing, an audience and an income. Perhaps I'll write a memoir. What do you think?
I think it's an excellent idea.
Good. Then I need a publisher.
I was thinking, now that Hitler's in jail and we've nothing to worry about, why not go to America?
Darling, she's sick.
Find a doctor. Better than anyone here, and get her well. From now on, I promise. My family before everything.
Herr Hamstengel? There's a call for you from Landsberg prison.
Austria's lovely this time of year, isn't it?
I escaped by pure luck. I thought my being on the outside might be helpful.
No, Lucius, how very generous of you. As a consequence, I've seen more of your wife lately than of you.
Yes, she's a great admirer of yours.
When you're not.
Of course I am. You know I'd do anything for our cause.
I'm writing my memoirs. 4.5 years against stupidity, lies, and cowardice. Effective title, don't you think?
Yes. Yes, it's very good. You might consider shortening it a bit.
You see? You see? Now, you're good at these kind of things. That's why I want you to be my publisher.
But, Herr Hitler, my family only publishes art books. Besides, I'm taking Helena and the children to America.
No, you're not. I'm tired of you running out on me all the time.
Our daughter's very ill.
Now, you listen to me. I've kept your name out of this. It would be very hard on your family if you were suddenly in prison too, don't you think? You can stay and help me with my book.
Now that you're absent, the party lacks leadership. And since my name has been closely tied to it, I feel I must continue with it. By the way, Röhm thinks it's a wonderful idea. He feels that with my political muscle behind him, he can rebuild his army. I might even at some point run for president. But you needn't worry. We'll have a place for you when you return.
How very thoughtful of you. Take a letter, Hess. Party headquarters. I hereby resign from politics. I want nothing more to do with the party. I'm too busy writing.
But, sir, without you, the party is finished.
Exactly. Today, it seems to me providential that fate should have chosen Braunau as my birthplace. In this little town, Bavarian by blood, lived my parents. My father, a civil servant? No. Make that dutiful civil servant. My mother, devoted above all to her children. Once, as I was strolling through the inner city, I suddenly encountered an apparition in black caftan and black hairlocks. Is this a Jew? Was my first thought. And then my question assumed a new form. Is this a German? They are strong, stronger than we are. We need more room to live, to expand, sustain ourselves. Germany will either be free of Jews, or there will be no Germany. We need a leader, a man of great vision, a man with the courage to grind his enemies' bones into the dust. And he lives! He lives today! And he will lead his people to victory!
It's been an honor, my Führer.
The fever's down. I finally got her to sleep.
Thank God.
Can we begin now?
Yes, darling, of course we can. There you go.
What is it?
What is it?
Look, a whole zoo, a rhino, a lion, a tiger, a giraffe, a monkey. It's just what I wanted. Uncle Dolph!
Aegon. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. I have a gift for you. A gift for you. Hans Stengel. Elaine. You're looking lovely as always.
Herr Hitler. What a surprise.
Did they make you break rocks in prison?
No, Aegon. But I did something much harder than that, thank you. I wrote a book.
Are you publishing it, Daddy?
No, I'm afraid not, Aegon. We only publish art books.
You mean there aren't any pictures?
No. No pictures. But it will sell very well. And whoever publishes will make a lot of money.
Herr Hitler, if you wish to talk about business or politics, we could have easily...
Of course not. It's Christmas. That's not why I came.
Mommy!
Would you excuse me, Herr Hitler? Our daughter's not been well. We've both been up all night.
No. I'll go. You rest.
Is she very ill?
Yes. We don't know what's wrong with her.
Helena. All the time I was in prison, I thought only of you. When you saved my life. When you took the gun from my hand.
Please, Hitler.
No, please. No, please. I have never admired a woman as much as I admire you. So brave. So beautiful. You are the perfect woman. Wife. And mother.
Thank you.
She wants her mother. don't drink, do you? Right. So, tell me, what are your plans? You can only keep the fox out of the henhouse for so long, even when he's promised he's through.
Yes, well, you're a publisher. Or at least that's what they say. You should know better than to believe everything you read. As soon as my plans are set, you'll be the first to know. In the meantime, I'm off to the country. Happy Christmas. Morning, Angela.
Oh, God, it's so good to see you. Such a long time. Everyone in Linz is talking about you. I've become the famous half-sister. Oh, your mother would be so proud.
I'm glad you could come.
So this is the house. I can manage that. Oh, speaking of proud mothers, Gelly's changed quite a bit since you last saw her.
Adolf, thank you so much for bringing us here.
It's my pleasure. I always think it important for family to stick together. What do you think?
I'm honored that you asked me to publish your book, Herr Hitler. It will make quite an impression on this country.
Only a war veteran like you can understand what the bourgeois publisher cannot.
Oh. I must warn you, though. I don't expect huge sales at first. The economy's too good. Democracy seems to be working.
That's only temporary. I can assure you. Our poor country hasn't seen the end of hardship just yet.
I can't help but notice, Herr Hitler, the mountain air has done you good. Not to mention certain other distractions.
What do you mean by that?
Beautiful vistas. The lake.
My Führer, we just received an urgent message from Munich. The party needs to know who you support in the presidential elections. Hindenburg or Ludendorff.
Ludendorff, of course. Why not?
He's not expected to win, Führer. In fact, he's expected to lose quite badly.
All the more reason, then. Gelly!
Thank you. Oh, Adolf, I could hide up here with you forever. So beautiful.
Hide? I'm not hiding.
With all those men coming to see you? Why don't you ever go into the city to see them?
I think you would like that.
It's very nice.
Have you ever been to Munich?
I've never been out of Linz.
Perhaps I'll take you sometime.
Would you? Would you really?
I said perhaps. Off you go. Wait! Wait. Are you all right?
Yes, no, I'm fine. I'm just not quite used to this yet.
Come with me. Come, closer. Come. Move, closer. In a circle. Around me.
Like this?
Yes. Yes. Faster. Faster. Faster.
Yes.
Stop. Please. Quickly. 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 Faster. 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 Yes. Stop.
I'm freezing, Uncle.
Shh. Don't say anything. Getting. Don't move.
Through so-called assimilation, the Jew defiles our inexperienced young blonde girls and thereby destroys something given to the earth by God's good grace.
Paranoid ramblings, Fritz, paranoid ramblings. Nobody takes him seriously anymore. Case in point, you keep writing about it, but nobody is buying our newspapers. He is yesterday's news. People do not care anymore.
We must make them care. Do you know, according to him, the Jews have a plan for world domination, and that we must act ruthlessly. He's preaching war.
Oh, now that's ridiculous. There are over 500,000 Jews in this country in every walk of life and every profession. Some of our most successful citizens are Jewish. How can he possibly wage war against them?
Read the book. See for yourself.
I have done. Now you listen to me. You cannot continue to give front page coverage to a man whose book sold what? 5,000 copies? Now, as your friend, I appreciate your passion. But as your publisher, I must warn you. You are losing us money. Now, you have a decision to make, Fritz. Do you wish to continue to write for this paper or not?
You know I do.
Then we have an understanding. No more Hitler.
When are you coming back?
How could I possibly return to Munich?
I don't mean to Munich, I mean to the party. The longer you wait, the harder it's going to be to come back. There's dissension in Munich, and already there's a stronger presence up in the north.
Ah, Strasser.
Yes, Strasser, but also this young man is grooming a very powerful speaker who is demanding the party divorce itself entirely from you.
What's his name?
Joseph Goebbels. Are you in or out of politics? I need to know.
I'll tell you what I need. Someone I can trust.
I'm not surprised we lost. That's what comes from running a political party without strong leadership. Call a meeting in Munich. I want all the party leaders in attendance in 3 days.
3 days? My Fuhrer, I don't think the leaders in the north will have enough time to
You're
organize.
right. Make that 2 days. Angela, pack up your daughter's luggage. Gailey's off to the city.
It's unfortunate. But if my defeat forced the party to call you out of retirement, it was certainly worth it. And together, you and I will reunite our shattered army. I beg your pardon?
You should beg everyone's pardon. We're in this mess because of you. You lost us a putsch because you were late. You released Von Kahr so he could call in the government troops. And now this ineffective, not to say laughable campaign.
I have never been spoken to like this in my whole life.
Well, perhaps if you had, you wouldn't have turned out to be such an embarrassment.
Stop the car. Stop the car. Stop the car!
So you won't be joining us for the reunification. How very unfortunate. Gregor Strasser. How good to see you. I'm glad Berlin could spare you in such short notice. Did you know your agitation almost cost me my parole?
It wasn't meant to, my Führer.
Of course not. Have you met my niece?
The famous Gailey.
This must be Herr Goebbels. The young man who so desperately wants me out of the party. Take care of her, Hass.
Why you shouldn't keep it quiet? It's right.
I'd hoped reports of your bickering had been exaggerated. Sit.
Where's Ludendorff?
He's feeling unwell, but I'm glad the rest of you could come. The purpose of this meeting, gentlemen, is to solidify the party under me. I expect your full support. We must enter government by legal means. Then, we can take it apart. Our new policy is to win elections. Agitation is a thing of the past.
Meaning what?
The SA are to be bridled, Ernst. They may sing, march, carry flags, but they must keep calm unless I say otherwise.
We're not a Sunday shooting club, Adolf. We're a militia.
Not anymore. My personal security will now be handled by the SS. Your men give off the wrong impression.
I don't give a damn about impressions. But without the SA, without us, our loyalty...
The wheels of history have turned. The plan has changed.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Does anyone else wish to leave?
During my absence, you fought, you bickered, you made no progress whatsoever. Therefore, I propose to relieve you of the responsibility of leadership. The interest of this movement, from now on, will be my concern. If I should fail, I will stand down. But I will not fail. In this struggle, there are but two possible outcomes. Either the enemy passes over our body, or we will pass over theirs. If I should fall, wrap my body in a swastika banner. Sieg Heil! Sieg Heil!
Hello, how are you?
I don't understand. What's the point? Why should I campaign for others?
You can't run for president, my Führer, unless you have your citizenship. You can't get your citizenship unless you have friends in the Reichstag. These people want to invest in you, not the party. You're the most visible symbol we have.
Excuse me. You're right.
I'm fine.
I was so sorry to hear about your loss. She was such a beautiful child.
Well, this party's been a relief, really. It's given me something else to think about. It's tomorrow when there's nothing to do that I dread.
Then perhaps I can help.
Hamstangl, I've been meaning to ask you about your musical training.
Weidmann is helping us acquire some property in the center of town. With your undoubted skill as a hostess, perhaps you might like to help him raise some funds.
I would be honored.
Yes.
Yes, thank you.
Good.
Thank God. Oh, Maurice, I could hardly breathe in there.
Would you like one?
I'd love one, but he wouldn't approve.
Your uncle is a good man. He's protective, that's all.
He's a monster. You can't imagine what he asks of me.
And this will be our Fuhrer's office. Grand, spacious, inviting in the sun, as he does. We need your support as we begin our campaign for seats in the Reichstag. But before we rebuild our nation, we must first rebuild our party. And what better place to start than here?
That was wonderful. It's like you've been doing it your whole life. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
Let's celebrate. Just us. We'll go to the cabaret.
Oh, darling, I don't think the cabaret is a place we should patronize nowadays, do you? Besides, I have to work late.
Right. Of course.
If it's raining, if it's sunny, if you're freezing or dripping sweat.
Friedrich, how are you?
What are you doing here?
Having a drink? Seeing an old friend? I have a rival. I need solace.
Solace. Unbelievable. Well, let's see, you weren't at the synagogue the essay attack last night. Does that give you solace?
Don't blame the Jews. The Jews are guilty, and it's not new.
People were killed, Ernst. Go home. We don't serve your kind anymore.
If we have flaws, it's not our fault because the Jews the cause for all our flaws. Oh, it's a shame, but true. Whatever's wrong, the Jews to blame. So blame the Jews, go blame the Jews. The Jews are guilty, and it's not news. You don't need brains to read the clues. The guilty party always is the Jews. So blame the Jews if we have flaws. It's not our fault because the Jews the cause for all our flaws. Oh, it's a shame, but true. Whatever's wrong, the Jews to blame.
This will be your new bedroom. You may decorate as you wish. You'll be spending a lot of time here. Unless you're with me, then a bodyguard must accompany you at all times. This is a dangerous world, Gary. And I'm here to protect you.
Move along! Come out! Come out! Don't fight for
The essay's broke, hungry, spoiling for a fight with anyone. Can I write about it? No, because Hitler doesn't sell papers. Do you know what does? Gossip. Look at today's front page. Bavarian farm girl has religious visions. We've published, 10 editions of that the last 4 days.
She gives people hope.
So does Hitler. People don't want the real news. They don't want to be depressed. They don't want to hear about anything they might have to do something about. It's as if we've all become stupid, gone blind.
What on earth is happening to you? Since when have you become so contemptuous of people, Fritz?
Don't raise your voice.
Somebody has to. You're so busy scrutinizing him, you can't see that you're becoming like him. You're losing the best part of yourself. You can't stay like this. You'll either have to go forward or step back. But where you are at the moment is wrong.
I can't go forward. I'll lose my job. If I lose my job...
The only other choice is to be content with silence. But I know you better than that.
The opposition papers are implying things about your relationship with your niece.
Trust these Jews to paint everyone as dirty as they are.
But it's not just them. People in the party are also beginning to object.
She's my niece, for God's sake! We go to the opera together!
Hold on, could you? Herr Hitler, I haven't yet seen a photograph that captures your eyes. It would be a shame to deprive us of their power.
What's your name?
Ava. Ava Braun.
Ava.
She's a very pretty girl, your niece.
Yes.
No! Please! Uncle, he didn't mean anything. I swear, Uncle, please. Oh, you're crazy. He's not...
Shut up! Leave it!
No. Please.
See him again, I'll have him killed.
Please. I want to go home. I don't want to be here anymore.
Of course you do.
No. I don't. I can't stand this anymore. You won't let me do anything. You won't let me make friends. You won't let me go out on my own. I'm sick of your speeches. I'm sick of your parties. I'm sick of you.
Listen to me!
You're different from other girls. You're sweet. You're sweet and innocent. You don't understand what men like that want to do. Now, your Uncle Dolph is here to protect you. You will never be left alone with a man like that again.
All right.
$6.5 million votes, 107 seats. We're the second biggest party in the Reichstag. Herr Goebbels, I couldn't have done this without you. How would you like to become my new Minister of Information?
I would be honored, my Führer.
Herr Stengel, your wife has prevailed upon me to promote you too. I thought press secretary might suit.
Thank you, Herr Hitler.
Excuse me, my Führer. Fräulein Gailey was caught outside getting into a taxi. She told the driver to take her to the train station.
Excuse me for a moment. You must
must never, ever, ever try anything like that again. Do you understand me? Now listen. I had a dog like you once. Couldn't get it into her head who her master was, kept running away. So I penned her, she escaped. I beat her, she tried to bite me. I chained her and she strangled herself. She was stupid, Kelly. Don't be stupid.
Take her home.
Hello? What is it?
Artie, we can't leave it like this. It's not right. And I can't bear it.
You can't bear it. What about me? What about me? It's my gun.
This is all I have left.
This room will not be touched.
But Addy...
My God!
Don't you see?
Goddess of history's watching over everything I do now.
Your citizenship. Your new German citizenship. Thank goodness your family changed its name. Or else we'd all be saying Heil Schickelgruber. Here's to the next Reich's president.
I think it's wonderful. I think it makes you look brave and strong and determined.
Thank you, Fräulein Braun. I think so too.
Heil Hitler!
The new German citizen Adolf Hitler is running for president. As Hitler makes history with his Germany flight, his message is loud and clear. A vote for the Führer is a vote for the future.
The hero of Lohengrin is our model, and the music of Wagner is our inspiration. We will hang the profiteers. We will crush the communists. Behind us is Germany. With us is...
The Führer is now running for Reich president, and we're going to give him a run for his money. Seth, find out about his accounting practices. Write an article about them. Maria, get on the campaign trail. Find those that have heard him speak. Speak to those that disagree.
Herr Garlich, I thought you said no.
No, Hitler, yes. Temporary insanity. Am I forgiven?
I want him stopped.
What does this mean? You said that you would stop.
I'm doing my job. The job of every newspaper is to reflect its time. Don't you think if we ignore it, we're being...
Everybody out! Quick, get out of here! Come on! Out! Everybody out!
Next time, it could be a bomb.
But it wasn't a bomb. Don't you see they're just angry because
Look,
people
I'm
are
sorry,
listening to
Fritz.
what we have to
Fritz,
say. If we
you're
win...
fired.
Will you be having lunch today, Fräulein Braun?
Not today, Angela.
It's all there is, you know.
I beg your pardon?
He treated my daughter the same way. Chained her, then abandoned her.
I don't know what you're talking about.
There's a locked room upstairs. Would you like to see it? Don't touch. He'll know you've been here. You can't compete. You're alive and she's a memory. His memory, not mine. Not the real Gailey. I can't bring her back, and I can't change what I allowed to happen. But I can warn you, Fraulein, it's not going to get any better. This is his ideal. Not you. Never you. What's this? He hates fresh flowers. He put it there himself, my dear. I want you gone from this house by morning.
Of course. I'm happy to take on another client. I'm not exclusive to the National Socialists, you know. What's it called?
Straight Path, after a report from St. Paul.
Ah, a religious paper.
In its way, my client only asked that he not exercise editorial control over what he writes.
I'm a printer, my friend, not a publisher. I only care if the ink smears.
Thank you so much. You signed the contract.
Yes. But Fritz, this man prints the Nazi papers. This is the last place you want to publish.
Contrary, Sepp. This is the one press Hitler can't afford to destroy. Him.
Why the gloomy faces? 30% of the country voted for me. That's a far cry from 40 people in a beer hall.
But we didn't win, my Führer. Perhaps we need to rethink our strategy.
If we don't deliver on our promises, our constituents will look elsewhere for a leader.
I wouldn't worry about that. All the right-wing factions are now backing us. Hindenburg has no choice but to offer me Chancellor.
With all due respect, my Führer, you and Hindenburg don't exactly see eye to eye. The Chancellorship is the second most powerful position in the land. Why would he offer it to you?
Because of all the trouble I can cause if he doesn't.
You wanted to see me, Adolf.
Would you excuse us for a moment, please, gentlemen? Please sit down. Now, it's very important that you don't speak. Not a word. I just want you to listen, understand? I've heard some rather disturbing news about you.
Really?
Shh! Not a word. Rumor has it I'm to be used as target practice.
Really?
Shut up! Let me finish, please. Over the years, the SA has become rather stubborn. As you know, I'm having a terrible time trying to steer them away from the concept of revolution. They have to be lockstep behind us. They're too rebellious. So, as of this moment, I'm handing the entire problem over to you.